Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to The Avenger. Welcome back to XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. When last we left you, we freed... well, we didn't free. We had a meeting of the minds between Praetal Mox of the Skirmishers and Elena Dragonova of the Reapers. Unfortunately, the beer summit got crashed by a new type of alien known as the Assassin. She has a name, but I'm gonna need to memorize it eventually. It's weird and it's alien, and we don't need to know these kinds of things about our enemies. We just need to know what side of the gun to point and shoot at. America, yeah. But anyway, Mox has been captured by the Assassin, so we're going to need to figure out how to get him out of whatever brig he's being held in. And in the meantime, we have bigger things to worry about. We are currently staring down the barrel of a retaliatory
next operation
strike.
will put us right in the middle of chosen territory, Commander. There's a good chance they'll show up to interfere, so we should plan accordingly.
So the bad news is Conher Mordena. I'm going to probably end up just calling her Mordena. Mordena, the Wraith Demon, is potentially going to show up during this attack, as well as, you know, having captured Mox. So we have to defend this haven, and while we're doing it, we have to keep our eyes peeled for the possible interference of the Wraith Demon. Let's confirm the mission.
Setting course for the Arctic.
And let's get out there and defend our people. Alright. So we've got... I'm going to drop Zhang out of here, and I'm going to drop Talon out of here. We're going to bring Ghostman and Moss. Dave Gergic and Peter Van Dorn are both tired. We're going to give them this mission off. Let's see. Actually, I might bring Chilong. Because, yeah, we could use the assistance. Alright. So, let's see who Chilong gets along with. High with Dave Gergic. Low with everybody, basically. Not a big fan of really anyone. So we are going to bring Brian Savage Bradshaw along on this one. I'm going to just gear these guys out real fast. That's pretty much going to do it for the items that we can equip people with. And I'm not going to throw autoloaders or anything on anybody else's weapons. So that is going to do it for that gear up. The fate of our Haven personnel, the people who were believing in us to take Earth back for them, is in the hands of these 4 capable soldiers. Gentlemen and lady, keep an eye out for that Wraith Demon. Whatever her name is, Mordena. Keep an eye out for that monster. If she shows up, be careful and take her down.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
All right.
We just picked up an emergency signal from one of the resistance camps. The aliens are sweeping the whole area, taking out anyone they can find. We're moving in to put a stop to it and protect as many people as we can. Secure the site and neutralize all hostile contacts.
All right, let's get this done.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces. These two are working together like a well-oiled machine. As long as we keep them close to each other in the field, they'll reap various tactical benefits as their bond continues to grow.
Okay. So, It looks like the civilians are no longer helpless in this expansion. We've got a couple of people here with guns who are ready to defend themselves. I don't know if we're going to be able to issue them orders. So let's move up.
Okay.
Alright, Ghost Man. Get into high cover. Alright, looking relatively clear so far.
Roger that!
We're gonna have to be careful with Bradshaw. We do not want him to get murdered. Let's see. I think we're gonna bring Shilong
Moving to
over
designated
here.
position.
I really need to change up your voice a little bit.
Moving to Overwatch.
And
Moving on
Naomi.
target location.
Alright, we have one instance of teamwork, which we can use to make one of them
Scanning.
give the other one an extra move, an extra turn, basically. We have a sectoid.
Watch the side!
Of course it's got Bradshaw flanked. Take that shot, Zhang. Good hit. Okay, the resistance soldiers are fighting back. Good shot. Ooh, I don't even control them. They just do their own stuff. Good shooting, boys. That's kind of great. Alright. Savage, move up.
Closing on target position now. We've got Advent here.
Okay, we have an additional sectoid. Okay. Our chances to hit aren't great. Can we reach him with a grenade? We can reach the sectoid with a grenade. And cover doesn't look terribly destructible, but let's do it.
Throwing grenade!
Actually, that worked out. Damn, that grenade took out an entire rock formation. Also, what is that tree made out of? Alright, Dione is probably still better off. Dione is probably still better off sniping. We don't really have any other shots at this guy. So, I'm gonna take a 37% just to see if I can get this Advent Trooper. Great shot.
Enemy down.
Fortune favors the bold. Alright. In light of that, Ghost Man, can you take him down in one hit? No, you can't.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
That's not good. We're gonna need aid protocol on Ghost Man. That'll give you a modicum of protection. And then we're gonna take an overwatch from where we are,
Got it covered.
because he's gonna run.
We got him on the run.
Take the shot. Almost. Not quite.
Missed the target.
He ran all the way away. And that actually put Ghost Man in cover. Why are you getting flanked? Take the shot. These resistance guys are pretty good.
Getting a little too warm over here.
Don't worry, we're moving you. It's dry heat. I don't want to run over and slash because there's a pretty good chance that we've got additional targets that way. 45% chance to hit him with Bradshaw. We also need to go here. Do I need to literally stand on that tile?
Affirmative. Moving out.
Apparently I may literally need to stand on that tile.
On my way.
Alright. What I think I'm going to try here is this is a 41% chance, this is a 45% chance. Let's try the 45 with Bradshaw. See how we do. You missed.
Shot failed to connect. Come get some.
Why don't you move
On
up?
the move!
Because overwatching from there doesn't matter anyway. And let's go with... I don't think I can improve it that much by moving to here. And moving to here just basically puts me in a crap position.
Closing on target position now.
56 is actually not terrible. Let's try it. Well, you missed, but you blew his cover away, so
Not
if I had
good.
done that first... Nope, no, he's running. He's running all the way out. Okay. Nice.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Okay, I think that was a full clear of that group.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
This is a really interesting take on this. Okay, they're all out. It's just a matter of getting towards that position, apparently. Okay. Well, I think we're running as far as we can at this point. Let's keep going. The sectoid is over here. Alright, Bradshaw, let's move up.
Copy that.
Good. Zhang, move up to here.
Copy that.
Okay, and Dione. This should be a good
Location
sniping spot
confirmed.
for you. Alright, 2 targets. Alright, they're still firing on civilians.
Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
We're working on it, Bradford. Good shot. Keep fighting back, boys. We're coming. They killed a stun lancer all by themselves. I'm proud of these guys. Can we recruit these guys? They're pretty good. I mean, granted, they're shooting at exposed targets, but hey, I don't even care. It's damage I don't have to deal. That's a 100% shot rate out of these guys. They have a higher shot rate percentage right now than Zhang does.
Heading to that location.
Okay.
I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Yeah, get over here so we can kill you. Oh, you're just out of range of what I want to do. 57. Leader's actually got the better shot. It didn't really matter, but he did.
Not even close.
Yeah, I noticed. Good going. Alright. Qilong doesn't get a shot no matter what he does here, so I'm gonna move up.
Move, move, move!
I've got a 57. Take him down. Good shooting. Bradshaw, time to
Nailed
move
him.
up. Into the building you go.
Already there!
We've got incoming from the flank.
Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
You guys really need to, like, run away and take cover. Alright, we'll handle him for you. If you guys can handle that stun lancer, I'll be very happy. Good shot. Finish him off. Alright, I no longer have to worry about that stun lancer. I can worry about the guys in the flank. Now I really don't have to worry about those guys. Man. Can I just recruit all the resistance guys? Can we just, like, give them classes? You left them flanked for me? It's Christmas. Dear God. It's Christmas Day. Haven't got a great shot on the other trooper. Let's deal with the stun lancer first. Savage, move over to here.
Rolling!
And now that you are out of the flank, please butcher this guy. Well done.
Hostile neutralized!
Okay, Bradshaw is now promoted.
Position confirmed.
Okay, Zhang. 38's not so good.
Stepping on!
Ghost Man, get in here.
No need to ask twice.
Maybe this will get those civilians out of here. Oh! Oh God!
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters. I'm guessing this is it.
It is a remarkable species. If only we had some means of containment.
Don't even think about it.
Okay, well, yeah, that's a thing. Alright, are you shooting? You're shooting another civilian. Thankfully, you missed. Faceless is the big problem. He's running to... Oh boy, maximum impact. This could be multiple dead civvies in one swing. Nope, he decided to do laps? Okay. Not prized for their intelligence. Alright, round of shots going off. Good hit. He's reloading. I imagine that's going to happen a little bit on this turn. Reloading and firing. Okay, if they keep doing 2 damage to this thing, by the end of their turn, Leader's going to be able to, like, poke it and knock it down. Missed. Okay. Take the shot. Good hit. One more. I'm a little bit ashamed because the resistance soldiers have, like, a way higher kill count on this than my guys do. Alright. Hey, Leader. Show him what XCOM can do. Finish him off. That ought
Good
to clear this AO.
Menace 1-5, you secured the remaining civilians and there are no other hostile contacts on the scope. Good work out there.
Alright, I think this is worthy of a mission photo. Flawless mission. Alright. Not bad for our first attack.
Good work out there, Commander. We're one step closer to taking back our planet.
I can't get over how good those Haven insurgents were, those rebels. Damn, they were good. Okay, Brian Bradshaw has decided he wants to shoot grenades at stuff. Zhang, revival protocol removes negative status effects. Let's do it. Alright. Matt Leader, this is the part where I decide. Are you gonna be a spotter for Dione, or are you gonna be a murder machine? 6 health, 12 mobility, 71 aim. I think we have you be a blade master. 71 aim, I believe, synergizes well with hopefully not missing so many weapon hits. Alright, we've rescued civilians, so they've increased income in this region. We have 2 sectoid corpses, 4 Advent Trooper corpses, 3 new Stun Lancer corpses, and a Faceless corpse. Okay.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
You're welcome, the spokesman. Just doing our job. Alright. Modular shotguns in a day, resistance ring in 4. 17 soldiers available, 1 wounded. Looking pretty good. Let's roll this beautiful beam footage. Alright, we have rookies at intact structures. Not quite this second. I want
Avenger
this
plotting
scientist.
new course.
Alright. Glad we got that done. Dr. Kevin Potter, welcome to the Avenger. Unfortunately, that means that there will be no Clorf running around in missions, but Dr. Kevin Clorf Potter will be working for the Avenger.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
Let's take a look at Reaper HQ and see if there's anything here.
We are not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I shed blood in my master's name, just as you send others to shed blood in yours. There's a fine line between honor and hypocrisy.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
I am nothing like you, Dark Wraith Lady. You hear me? Nothing like you.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Chosen are a tough group to infiltrate, but we've managed to gather intel on their latest actions, and have a rough idea of how close each is to reaching their ultimate goal of locating the Avenger.
Okay. So her planned activity is retribution. She has 1 bar of knowledge against
Commander, we have intel suggesting the aliens are working on developments that threaten our ability to stop the Avatar project. We can conduct guerrilla operations to disrupt one of these efforts, but we'll have to choose carefully. We don't have the resources to intercede everywhere.
Okay. So they're planning to plant a mole in the Resistance. They're also planning Stun Lancers.
Commander, the factions have pledged their support to XCOM, and they're ready to carry out your orders. As our influence with these groups increases, our capabilities will grow in kind.
Okay.
My people are up for some additional work if you've got any orders for us, Commander.
Alright. So, we can either get faster recruited, we can either get cheaper recruits. We have used for this equipment, but you seem to. Okay, so we can put wildcard orders under the spokesman. We don't have enough influence under Volk to put multiple Reaper orders. So, excavation speed, I think we're going to give Engineer Ronsky a little bit of help.
Commander, we'll need to send our own soldiers out to work with the resistance factions to complete these covert actions. They'll be gone for a few days, but this will help us build influence with the resistance while generating material support.
Okay. So we can
This operation is going to require some field experience, Commander. We'll need to send one of our vets to lead the effort.
Alright. So we can take a look into trying to locate the Templars. We can also work on trying to save Praetal Mox. First things first. Sergeant Zhang. As well as... You know what? Let's send Bradshaw. The two of them will be heading out on this mission. Actually... Let's send... Do we have another specialist? We don't have another specialist. Okay. I'm gonna send Tracy Moth. Tracy Moth will go with Xiaoxi Zhang. So these two will go to try and find the Templars.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves. We'll need to pay close attention to these Chosen, Commander. They each seem to have unique advantages in combat that we should avoid.
I just realized that we just fucked ourselves out of saving Praetal Mox. Excuse me a moment. We're gonna redo that. So we are back here on the covert actions screen. This was where we screwed up, because basically I was like, ooh, let's go get the Templars. Praetal Mox is currently captured. That needs to be our priority. So we're gonna rescue Praetal Mox. So we need to put 2 soldiers into this. The 2 soldiers we're gonna put in are Ghostman and Dione Moss. We're going to send the 2 of them in. This should strengthen their bond just a little bit further. And hopefully we'll find Praetal Mox. Okay. Confirmed.
We'll get the job done. Don't worry, Commander.
Commander, the Resistance has a hidden cache of resources stashed outside of Advent's reach. But that means we'll have to fly over and scan the area if we want to recover this stuff for ourselves.
And we will, Bradford. Let's roll this tape. 3 days for supplies.
When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient.
Well, that's good.
Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
Yeah, I've been waiting to do it, but you've been like, oh, the science team, they're inspired to do things. Let's see. Experimental weapons in 5 days, magnetic weapons in 14. Wow. Dr. Potter really woke this group up. Okay. We can also get hybrid materials in 2 days. Let's do the officer corps first, and then hybrid materials
The Advent
is next
officers
up.
appear to be similar, if not physically the same as the common Advent trooper in terms of power and agility. However, field reports indicate a more developed mental acuity, as the officers do provide tactical directives to the subordinate Advent forces.
Tigan's not afraid to get in there and get his hands dirty. Alright. Let's get the rest of these supplies on board. Okay, the resistance ring has been constructed. That's a good-looking facility, Ronsky. Nicely done.
Commander, the factions you have contacted are well equipped to track down the Chosen. Their knowledge will be invaluable in helping XCOM locate and eliminate these threats.
We already have a covert operation underway, Commander. It will take some time to complete.
Okay, so now we know we can actually go on more than one covert action, thanks to the resistance ring. And we can staff an engineer in here to reduce covert action duration. So it turns out this facility could have been better built over here. Live and learn. Alright. Infirmary is an engineer staff. It didn't say anything about staffing an engineer in the resistance ring before, so... Our next facility... I'm thinking we go for the GTS. So that we can increase number of soldiers. We can then think about the training center. But let's go for the GTS for now.
Guerrilla Tactics School construction initiated.
Okay, Lydia. You just keep building facilities. We can unlock an additional slot for 100 supplies. Okay, cool. And then we'll get back to that alien debris shortly. It's a little weird. Normally I would stick the infirmary there, but I'm trying to make sure that I'm efficient about engineer buildings, and I'm already not doing it perfectly. Okay, we've collected all resources from this location. The Resistance should provide us with additional supplies in a few weeks. I'm going to ignore that, and we are going
We are
to...
not all that dissimilar, Commander. We have both lost, and in turn caused great loss for others. I shed blood in my master's name, just as you said.
I take it this was easier than your last procedure, Doctor.
Central, Commander. Yes, I find the process to be far less disconcerting when the subject has already expired.
What did you do to
The
his head?
results, however, it's best you see for yourself.
Okay.
My autopsy of the Advent captain has confirmed the existence of an implant, similar in design to the unit I extracted from the commander.
Oh, good.
But there are differences.
What kind of differences?
The data you see is being pulled directly from this Advent captain's implant. The sequence here is essentially you, Commander. Or at least the tactical information they were processing through your mind. As you can see, the data is nearly identical.
They were using you against us.
Yes, they were.
However, the Advent data shows signs of decay. Removing the commander from their network has likely caused significant damage.
Network?
Yes, what we're seeing here is a psionic network. These implants are capable of receiving and transmitting information, a great deal of information, somehow encoded in a stream of psionic energy. My working theory? Advent uses this network to augment the tactical readiness of its troops, as well as disseminate orders from its central command. Observe.
Nice trick at
Even in the
parties.
subject's diminished condition, the implant continues to have an effect. A truly astonishing achievement.
Or a weakness?
Potentially. But I need direct access to their network to know for sure.
I'm guessing that won't be easy.
We'd need an active link. And that would mean hacking a live Advent officer.
At close range.
Like I said, not easy. Still, it's the best lead we've got. Your call, Commander.
Well,
New objective added.
we're gonna need to build a new form of interfacing. I think Shen's got some ideas.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
The Advent captain seems to provide a means of stabilizing the link between the local subordinates and the Advent network tower itself.
Well, that's a pretty tough job to have. You're a living conduit.
Commander, if we're going to try to build this skulljack that Tigan came up with, we're going to need a specialized facility to test it out.
All right, well, we'll get to work on that shortly. For now, though, though we can do stun lancer autopsies and trooper autopsies and stuff like that. First, we're going to do hybrid materials.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Thank you, Tigan. I'm sorry, what were you saying, Assassin Lady? Something about us being the same? How about you stop?
Another important step forward in our research.
Okay. Alright. Well, I was thinking about doing this, but we can do resistance radio in 3 days.
I will make that our highest priority.
Alright, go ahead and let the science team go where their inspiration leads them. In the meantime, roll it.
I suppose since that worked, we might as well keep it up, Commander.
Okay. We've unlocked the mission to rescue Praetal Mox. Matthew Leader gained experience and increased cohesion with Moss. Dione Moss gained experience and increased cohesion with Leader. We got 25 intel in the deal.
Our friends in the Resistance have helped to pinpoint the location of our missing soldier.
Okay. Let's see if we can
finally
get
got a lead
Praetal
on where the
Mox back.
Chosen have been holding our soldier captive. It's time we get him out of there. Commander, if we're gonna win this war, we need to take every chance we get to fight back. We'll have to be ready to engage the enemy during unpredictable situations, which require special planning and preparation.
Okay, so we're getting hit with our first sit rep. So, Conher Mordena controls the region, so she may show up. I imagine this is likely for her to show up in order to protect her prize. The sit rep. All soldiers on this mission gain a single charge of conceal. Alright.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
So that's actually going to work in our favor.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
And let's get this thing going. Actually, wait a minute. What am I doing? This should be the next episode. I'm on autopilot. Ha! So if you liked this episode, please click that like button. You almost got a second one out of me today. If you've not subscribed, please consider subscribing and you will be notified when we go on this mission. I've been Mark Zero. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.